So the question is, could I really make it on a show like Alone? I like to believe that I could. I have quite a lot of survival experience. I've been doing this since I was 12 years old, 38 now. That's a while. I've had experience in lots of different environments. I've been in the high deserts of Nevada most of my life. Spent 7 years up in Washington doing more than 8 years. I was a scoutmaster for 7 of those years. Went out into the wilds of western Washington every at least once a month, sometimes more. I spent all my free time doing wilderness survival type stuff. Of course, the basics, building fire and getting water and that kind of thing. I know how to make baskets. I can make shoes. Thought about starting my own show called Butt Naked in the Wilderness, about starting from the beginning with absolutely nothing, and then from there kind of building everything that it takes. And then this darn show Naked and Afraid came out, and it kind of stole my title. I have experience with animals quite a lot. I know how to track and trap and fish. I like to think I'm an okay hunter. Lived in Australia for a couple of years. I wasn't, of course, doing survival stuff the entire time I was there as a missionary, but prior to that, or during that time, I was able to take advantage of some of the local Aboriginal knowledge, learn how to make boomerangs and some of the other things. I don't think that I'd be perfect in just any environment, but feel like I can start a fire in the rain with sticks. That's got to mean something. I just heard a weird noise. Yeah, it's coming out of the back of my car. Let's see, what else? I've had experience in interesting things that most people wouldn't list as survival, but very active public speaker. I worked for a number of years as a nutrition exercise consultant. I know a lot about natural medicine. I know a lot about plant identification, what plants are good for and when's best to harvest them. I've been growing a garden for as long as I can remember. As a kid, during the summers, I hauled so much manure. Trying to grow a garden in northern Nevada is virtually impossible, but somehow we managed to do it. So, I don't know. I think I'd be good at this. I think I could make it on a show like that. To add to some of that experience that may not necessarily be called survival experience, I was a certified triathlon coach. I know a lot about sports psychology and performance psychology. I've studied it quite a lot and, of course, practice as much as I can. I make most of my own gear, make my own knives and bags and tarps and tents and hammocks, make all those. So that's, I think I could do all right. Watch every YouTube video I can of, all these awesome guys who have some great knowledge. I had a lot of respect for the guys on the last show. It must have been really difficult. I'm not going to say that it wouldn't be. It would be an incredible opportunity. I actually enjoy being alone in some ways. I like being away from the craziness and busyness of the world around you. I like the routine that comes with the simple life of gathering food and maintaining shelter and preparing water. It seems very real and very honest. So much silliness we deal with in our modern day world of having to maintain pretenses. And I'm recording this on a cell phone, but the amount of time that we spend on cell phones, I hate my cell phone. Dang thing never stops ringing. Actually, the last 6 minutes has been probably the longest it's gone today without ringing. That's pretty funny. Well, all I can do is give it a shot.